Listen, man, y'all gonna fuck around and start some shit that's gonna listen, man. Everybody, listen, man. Everybody love this motherfucker Biden. Y'all love Obama, right? I didn't like neither one of these motherfuckers. What's the difference? Now, people gonna be mad. This the type of shit that make you lose followers, right? I never been a Trump supporter. I never disliked or liked Trump. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I never thought much of him. But I never voted for him. But I damn sure I'm voting for him now, 100,000%. Listen, man. We go too much on regular shit that we used to, like politicians, right? Like these fucking politicians, they grew up in that shit. So they feel a certain way, they think a certain way, they not even human like. It's like prosecutors. You ever see a fucking prosecutor? That motherfucker, cock sucking, dick sucking motherfucker, prosecute anything that hit his desk. He don't give a fuck. He don't look and see if they guilty or innocent. If it hit his desk, he gonna try his best to prosecute it. You gonna have to fight that motherfucker. He don't look at that shit and say, hey, no, this ain't enough evidence, or no, I don't think he done it. No, I ain't gonna take this case. They taking every fucking thing, especially if you a fucking nigga. They taking everything and they gonna hold you to the cross, and they know your broke ass 9 times out of 10 gonna fold, or nowadays the jury gonna go. They know they can win that shit. Because nowadays, the public's so sick of this shit, and they see shit on the news that these juries not even safe. I damn near rather go to a judge than go to be judged by 12. You know what I'm saying? Because the judge got to go by the law, the book. You know what I'm saying? He has to go by the law. Or it can be, you got a chance to come back and fight it. Like, this not the law. But when you get 12 motherfuckers that seen your face on the news, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers liable to sway anyway, or they have white and racist. It can sway and go anyway. That's the same thing with these fucking politicians. They go by the straight up book. They not human like, my nigga. They can't relate to us. They just going by what they fathers did. That's why the shit's so racist. Because they doing what they daddy did, they granddaddy did. They trying to hold the same morals, and it's a different time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't fuck them. That's why I like Trump, because he out the ordinary, a businessman, a regular human being, right? Even though he rich, he bringing business shit to the world. He think like a businessman, which we need right now. You can learn a lot from him. People say they hate him because he racist. Well, which one of these motherfuckers not racist? So you think Biden, the motherfucker that made the crime bill, he not racist? The motherfucker that put all them niggas in jail, so y'all don't do y'all fucking homework. Right now, my homeboy gonna watch this, he gonna call me. I already know it. I got one homeboy, my white boy John. I think that nigga tonsils is orange. He sucked Trump dick so much, right? Then I got my other boy, he hate the motherfucker. And so I'm listening to both of them. I got to argue with both of them. I go to my black boy house. I got to argue with him all day because he went to school for this shit. And Trump did this, and he made fun of retarded people, and he did this to black. Who gives a fuck? Which one of these motherfuckers not? You keep calling motherfuckers racist because they do shit. That I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck what he say, what come out his goddamn mouth, and all that shit, right? I don't give a fuck. And as far as him having the shit done at the White House, that's speculation. It ain't no facts. I don't care. When he ran this motherfucker for them 4 years, everybody was eating. Everybody was up. And I can't be bought. So I'm not really giving a fuck about the money factor, right? Fuck the money factor, but shit was up. Shit was going great. Gas prices down. We didn't have this motherfucking immigrant problem. But my main thing about him is what I look at is we didn't have no war on his clock. Not one war did we go and fight. He took the troops from over there. Fuck what y'all talking about. Bring all our troops home. Why do we go and fight other motherfuckers' wars? Why do these motherfuckers, United States will go and bomb a whole goddamn country looking for some fake shit to go rob the motherfuckers. Then go over there and rob these motherfuckers. Then drop and leave. Dog, do you know how much money they leave over there? I was watching this motherfucking documentary, dog. Niggas had like hundreds of millions of dollars stacked up on pallets. Just $100 stacks, 4-5 feet high, 5 feet wide, all $100 bills, bro. All up the motherfucker. Just left the shit. They couldn't take it with them. They left all their guns, all this shit in enemy territory, my dog. All this money they spend, y'all don't see, dog, please wake up. Please, I can't be the only nigga that see this, dog. How can they spend billions on fighting a war that has nothing to do with us? We are always bailing some other country out of some bullshit that has shit to do with us. Why do we give a fuck about this Jewish-Muslim war? What the fuck do it has to do with us? Why are we intervening in that shit? That's not, and y'all motherfuckers won't, y'all spending trillions of dollars, but y'all won't spend $1 billion or $2 billion in each major city and help the minorities, the motherfuckers that built this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you put billions of dollars into each city, Detroit, Chicago, and try to get jobs out here and try to get the schools out here straight, the streets straight, all the shit that they say they taking our taxes for, they take our tax, nigga. We got in Detroit, we got motherfucking casinos, the lottery. We got all this dope money that they season, all type of fucking money. We got all this football, basketball shit coming through. People bringing money through all out the city, and there's none of that, all that shit going downtown to the white folks. Bro, and it's not nothing racist. White people, I want you to listen to. Definitely I want you to listen to me, but you know I'm telling the facts. If you white, get on here and speak. Dog, when they just had that race down here, this is how I knew the world was fucked up, and I'm about to backtrack on what I'm saying, right? Nigga, these motherfuckers went overboard to make sure these white people were safe downtown. They had drones in the air. They had all type of extra cameras put up, extra police force everywhere, undercovers, just for a race. A fucking NASCAR, and not one black person probably attended that. I bet if it was 10,000 motherfuckers there, I guarantee you went 100 niggas in that motherfucker. So look, they got metal detectors in the middle of the street. So when you walking through the middle of downtown, they made sure, and then the black ass police chief went on the motherfucking news every day to make sure that they felt comfortable. Oh, we doing this, we got this going on. And made sure that they knew they was gonna be comfortable for they can come spend that money there, right? When do the police chief ever get on the motherfucker and do that for niggas? We get killed every day around this motherfucker. Every day in and day out is murder, rape, kidnap, all type of shit going on. When have the motherfucking police chief got up and said, look, we about to put all these drones in the air. We about to put these extra police out here. We stopping this motherfucking crime. We gonna stop this violent crime. We gonna put extra. I want y'all to feel safe. Never in history. They don't give a fuck about the hood, my nigga. Not a dime of Chinese money go to the hood. Schools is fucked up, and there's barely schools in the hood. I haven't seen a kid walk to school in over 12, 13, maybe 15 years. I haven't seen kids walking to school in that long. There's no schools in my community, my nigga. Elementary school, most of the parents pick them up. You don't see like back in the day, none of that shit, my nigga. We out here fucked up. Niggas out here got houses and shit they barely holding on to. Can't get a grant loan to fix the shit up, but y'all throwing money over there. It's so much fucked up shit going. And I know I'm going backwards, but look now, look. One thing about Trump told these why is Biden, y'all motherfuckers dick suck this old ass dick sucker, right? This nigga, listen, you know how many niggas that he sent to prison, dog, that jump out of frisk shit, all that shit to him and what's Giuliano, the nigga in New York, they was violating niggas' rights together. The other bitch, what's her name? Hillary Clinton. I voted for this whore. I'm so glad she didn't make it. I'm so glad Trump won, whether he cheated or not. Because once he got in, that showed me, dog, all that shit that they doing is unnecessary. First, I'm like, man, why motherfuckers racist? Why they didn't want immigrants over here? I thought that was some racist kind of shit, right? But nah, it's clear as day to see why. It's clear as a motherfucking day. to see why you don't want the motherfuckers here. Now you seeing, listen, you think it's a reason? Y'all niggas, are we that fucking dumb to think that they said they giving these, my boy already put me up on Florida. He said 7,000. They giving them $7,000 scooters. They giving them money to go to school. They feeding these motherfuckers. They giving daycare to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even got no type of American citizenship or nothing. Then when they came here, they didn't want these motherfuckers to sleep on the street in Chicago, right? So they put these motherfuckers going into police stations. They going in schools. Now, a homeless nigga, American, he could be a vet. And he could be out there cold in the motherfucker. He try to go in the police station and warm up. They'll put that motherfucker clean out of there. He try to go into school. They gonna put his ass out of there. Oh, but let the immigrants in. Y'all let them in y'all home. We'll pay y'all $10,000 a month or some shit to let these motherfuckers come in your house and rent a room. Y'all don't think nothing going on? Why are we letting immigrants come here? All this terrorist ass shit going on. You don't think it's a reason for that? These are the new niggas. Listen, man. These are the new niggas they bringing over here. They think niggas too smart. They talk too much and they complain too much. These motherfuckers about to work for fucking cheap. They not gonna talk back or none of that shit. And these the new niggas. We gonna put them up where the niggas at. What they doing is, that's why all the niggas lost their houses. All the black people lost their houses in 2017. You know what I'm saying? When all that shit, when everybody lost their houses. All these ghettos, they not coming to where the rich people live. These the motherfuckers is letting them over. You think they coming out there where these rich white people at? Well, they got rooms. No, they sending these motherfuckers straight to the motherfucking hood. All these vacant houses, they fixing them up. They giving these motherfuckers grants to fix them up, my dog. I did interviews, I already know. These motherfuckers, you got white people coming from goddamn California to Detroit. They coming from sunny ass California. You think I'm lying? Go look on my motherfucking shorts. And the white boy out there got a house. This white boy come from California, Southern California, where it's hot at beautiful, to move to Detroit in the slum of the ghetto, nigga. We are fucking Banger and Buchanan some goddamn where. And this motherfucker out there working on the house because he got a grant. They paid him to come there. So he looking like shit. Nigga, I'm getting this shit for free. And then listen, the thing is though, we try to get money for they used to send me something to my house till my house only worth 50-something thousand. Motherfucker, back in 07, no, I said 17. I meant to say 07. I said 2017. I meant to say 07. 07, when I tried to buy the motherfucker, they wanted them to 70,000 for the motherfucker when I first bought it. That's what they was asking for. When I first tried to get the house, my daddy owned the house before me, but then he let all his properties go for a reason. So I tried to get all the shit that he lost. So I ended up getting the house. I got it for a good deal, but at first they wanted 70,000 for the house. So you telling me in all that time, it then went down to 50. And then listen, that's what they doing to us. Our properties, they making them seem so low. They making like, the house really ain't worth shit. They don't want to give you shit for it. Then the shit get to falling apart. They don't want to give you a loan because they saying that the house only worth this, so they can only give you this, so you can't get the loan or grant to fix it up. Now you end up losing the house because you can't get it fixed up. The roof and shit leaking. You can't stay in it. So what they do is they get these motherfuckers, hey, we'll pay you to come take this shit over. That's why you look in the ghettos of Detroit now. They put niggas out. They giving Section 8 out like a motherfucker. You can go get Section 8 in a low-income housing. They gonna push your ass 30 miles, 50 miles out. And they gonna let these motherfuckers come into the inner city. They the new slaves. They the new niggas. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We always talk about being poor and being in the motherfucking ghetto, bro. That's all we had. At least we was together. Now we separated, pushed all out there. They're dividing and conquering us. If y'all can't see that motherfucking shit, something is wrong with you, bro. You don't see all this shit on the internet, how they got us against each other. Comedians beefing, rappers beefing. All you hear is the grade move. Every bitch want to be. These hoes out here catching AIDS and herpes and shit, having babies by 50 different niggas because they mind getting turned out by this shit. But it's not really our fault. This shit is, the game was already rigged. It's already set to be this way. You know what I'm saying? This real nigga shit. So they divide and conquer. They put all this gay shit on us. Every nigga gotta be gay now on this motherfucker. And in reality, man, when I was coming up, only time I ever seen a motherfucker wear a dress was a white man when I was a kid. When I thought of a gay person, I thought of a white man. So tell me how in the fuck, listen, if it's way more white people out here, how in the fuck does AIDS, how do black people have more AIDS, right? And I thought about that when I was in jail, because I looked at this shit on the thing in 2008. They said every black person, 70% of all black women, this is a fact, look it up. This was on the thing in jail. I'm in jail in 2017, 2016, 2017, I think I was in jail. 2016, 2017, one of the times. I've been so many goddamn times, but the motherfucker said 2008, it said all black women tested for HIV, 70% of them was positive. That was in 2008, and that's 2017. So if it was that bad then, how bad it then? It should be at 100% now. If it was at 70% then, and everybody fucking like that, every motherfucker then it should have AIDS. So something definitely not right with that statistic. But then if you listen to it, they said every black woman that was tested, right? So who really out here getting tested like that, right? So, you know, we get tested way more than white people, right? So this is how the statistics happen. So we get tested way more than white people, right? Because the shit all on the TV, you know what I'm saying? Then you got a lot of drug addicts get tested. So that's the reason why they probably come up. Prostitutes get tested the most. The people who get tested for HIV the most is the high-risk people. A person that's married pretty much don't need an HIV test, right? In the black community too, right? But what I'm saying is, so of course, a prostitute or a dope fiend or something gonna come up positive. They sharing needles, they fucking everybody raw. So of course, right? But them are the people that's getting tested. So they make it seem like all niggas got AIDS, 70%. But listen, y'all motherfuckers don't get tested for HIV. It's not a big thing in your community to get tested. You know what I'm saying? You know how many of these motherfuckers dying from HIV? They not gonna tell you. So these motherfuckers out here tricking with black. It's just black people got it. They tricking off. These motherfuckers do as many drugs as we do. Right? They syringe using motherfuckers. It's more heroin addicts, white heroin addicts in the world than any niggas. Believe that. So these motherfuckers is spreading hepatitis, AIDS, and all that shit. They not recording it. How is it more y'all and y'all doing the same activities, fucking and all that shit, and y'all fucking with different races, the husband's tricking off. The thing is, the wife would never think to go get tested for that shit. She don't think her husband fucking with black prostitutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he is. Bring that shit home to her. Next thing you know, she sick, she dying. They gonna lie and say she had cancer or some shit. So all that statistics and stat shits be fake too. So we all fucked up out here. I don't know why I got into that, but I'm just venting. You know what I'm saying? These statistics is fucked up and they make us look so bad, but they put that gay shit, they try to, you know, make niggas look weak, like we gay and we weak. And that's why motherfuckers like Boosie, not Boosie, but Kodak Black, and Whack 100, listen, man, these niggas might as well put on a dress. They are being bought. They're taking our so-called gangsters, which these niggas ain't gangsters, no way, but they let them put up that gangster image just so they can break it. Like, you not that tough, you not that gangster, to make motherfuckers not so scared of us. So they'll take a motherfucker like Whack 100 or Kodak Black to talk all this gangster shit, then they'll bomb. They'll say, look, get this motherfucker. He say he don't fuck with rats. Show him they do. Give him $1 million. Kodak Black. Give him $1 million to do a verse with the rat, Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Now, why in the fuck would they get it? Who the fuck is he to give $1 million to for a verse? And then on top of it, he dogged him on the verse that he did, right? So he talking about, I don't fuck with rats and all that. Now, if you pay him $1 million and he rapping some shit like that and you hear it, you gonna be like, no, nigga, I'm not paying you to diss me on my song. But dog didn't give a fuck. You know why he didn't give a fuck? Because the whole point was to get him to do a song with the rat. They bought him. The same thing with motherfucking Whack 100. They bought this nigga. He called Vlad all type of culture verses. He a racist. He was speaking truth. They was like, okay, buy this nigga. Go buy him. Gave him a check. Now that nigga where he at? He on Vlad. Yes, sir. No, sir. But he go on a nigga show. Fuck you. I'm Pyru. I'm a gangster. Bitch, I beat your ass. But he on his white boy show. Humble as pie. Yes, so, no, so. Then he go on Adam's show. That's Vlad. Then he go over there on Adam's show. And now they dogging him. They like, nigga, why you ducking fags? We heard you was laying on your stomach with your ass out. Ha ha. They dogging his ass over there. But he don't give a fuck. He try to act tough, but they calling him out on all type of shit. hoeing him. They bought him. We are being bought, dog. If we don't see this shit right now, we gotta wake up, my nigga. They are conquering and dividing us. These immigrants are here for a reason. So the motherfucker you love, Joe Biden, the same motherfucker that made the crime bill, that put all these niggas in jail for 20 and 30 years for fucking cocaine, the same shit that we know now, that's facts. We know that it's facts that they brought this shit over here to us. We got Rick Ross, the whole Contra scandal. They know, they admit it. United States, how the fuck do you think 100 tons, I don't know how many tons of cocaine, but listen, just think you got 20, 30 tons of cocaine coming over on a boat at a time, and it's getting through. How the fuck is that getting through, but a nuclear missile not coming through? If I can smuggle, I don't give a fuck if it's 2 tons of goddamn. 2 tons ain't shit. You put that on the back of a pickup. These motherfuckers got freighters. I'm talking about hundreds of tons of cocaine come over here at a fucking time. Now, if that shit can make it through all customs and all this shit and get to the streets of the United States, why couldn't they ever bring no nuclear bomb or some type of shit to fuck America up? If that slipped by, so you know they letting this shit go here, man. Cocaine and drugs make this motherfucker go round. All these motherfuckers all these bitch ass dick sucking police, they always say, hey, I want to stop crime. We want to stop crime. We want this and this. But whole time this motherfucker doing powder, smoking weed, fucking with whores. But he out here arresting niggas for doing the same shit that he at home doing. His cousins doing, drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you want this to stop? But you swear you love being the police so much. So why would you want crime to stop? How would you have a job then, you stupid motherfucker? So listen, and then y'all act like arresting one nigga is gonna stop the whole world. Y'all sentence niggas like, y'all sentence niggas like if I sentence this nigga right here, it's gonna stop the whole drug trade in the world. A nigga get caught with a couple ounces of cocaine you could put in your hand. Hey, you could put a whole big in the palm of your hand, right? 4 ounces, 4.5 ounces of fucking cocaine in my hand. And that shit back in the day would get you 10 to 20 years for just this much. Now, I told you it's hundreds of thousands of tons hit this motherfucker every week. But one nigga in Chicago or Detroit, amongst all these drug dealers and drugs that's out here, y'all get this nigga 10 years for this. Like y'all stopping something. Like, you know, what the fuck? How does that make sense? Why do niggas, how are you arresting this one guy and giving him that much motherfucking time? Right? And all this cocaine coming through. Why y'all, if y'all want to go to war with somebody and y'all really wanted to stop the war on drugs, why y'all killed all them innocent Arabic motherfuckers over there talking about they had nuclear missiles when you know they didn't? You went over there for oil. It's a fact. Why they didn't lock this motherfucker up for life? I don't understand that. You go over there and you kill all these motherfucking innocent people. You need to be in Mexico if you wanted to stop the drug war. That's who you needed to be bombing. That's who the cartels, y'all need to send troops over there to break all that shit up if y'all really wanted to stop the drug trade. But y'all don't. That drugs make this motherfucker go round. And niggas is y'all biggest money maker because y'all make so much money on poor ass niggas. Y'all do, man. Y'all do. Y'all make so much money on it. Look, when motherfuckers get out here and shooting each other, that's a win-win. Look, everybody get paid. The police for chasing these niggas. The doctor, the ambulance driver, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker morgue, you know, it's just so, the pharmaceutical place who if he gets shot, it's just so much money on our backs, my dog, that we build to this motherfucker. And it's slavery, bro. We are not out of slavery. Anytime you got to go to a multi-billion-dollar job site, you working for fucking Amazon, you working for Amazon for motherfucking $15, $17 an hour. And this motherfucker worth $1 trillion damn near. Now, anytime one man ain't even 60 years old yet, I don't even know if he's 50 yet, and he worth damn near $500 billion himself. How much overs is that? That's slavery. What's the difference between that shit right now? That nigga making all them overs. So you telling me you can't pay these motherfuckers $20, $30 an hour, $35 an hour for working there, delivering this shit? Hell no. That's too much like right. These motherfuckers might save enough money to think to go get their own business. So you keep them with just enough to stay and not want to leave, right? That's smart. That's slavery. The same thing that happened with slaves, bro. You went out there and worked, but you came home every day. You got fed every day. You had a place to stay. What's the fuck the difference? What's the difference? They gave you a place to stay. They fed you. And then, it's the same fucking thing now. It's no different. It's slavery. Like, that's why people be like, well, McDonald's workers, why they want $15 an hour? Why the fuck shouldn't they want $15 an hour? How did this motherfucker McDonald's doing $4 million in the hood a year? Niggas don't think it be that much. Do you know what these corner stores make a year? We too stupid. The same corner stores, liquor stores we go to, do you know how much money they make a year in them little ass 500 square foot buildings with the chips, liquor, and all that shit? Nigga, I know some of these motherfuckers get plaques for making $1 million a year. Casinos, liquor store that had the one on Finkel and Hubble, nigga, they'd have made $1 million years. They'd have made $1 million a year just off lottery. In the hood, nigga, these motherfuckers are big V's getting plaques for $1 million a year in lottery. So if they doing $500,000 or $700,000 a year, $1 million, $2 million a year in lottery, what are they making off liquor and cigarettes and this bullshit and shit they selling? Shit is crazy, man. We gotta wake the fuck up, man. We gotta wake up, dog. If we don't, we about to be through. These motherfucking immigrants, dog, and it's a slap in the face while everybody's sucking Biden dick. Biden is Biden. How the fuck could you even... The same niggas that he locked up, though, the racist motherfucker who y'all hate, Trump, pardon these niggas. How when you look at YouTube and you see all these niggas with 20-year sentences, life sentences, but they was pardoned because of who? Look how many black motherfuckers, dope niggas that go look it up, that Trump part. But he racist though. He racist and he can't stand drug dealers. But every motherfucker I look at damn near on Vlad TV talking about the life sentence that he had was overturned by Trump. Right? Okay. All right. The same motherfuckers dog put in there. Trump got out. But he racist though. I just don't get that, man. I don't get people way of thinking, man. I just don't, man. Fuck what he say. Everybody think white people gotta be our best buddy. Fuck that. Like, it's too many. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that we do. We gotta be held responsible too. Just cause a white person, go against the grain or say something. Y'all done took millions of dollars from a lot of people that don't deserve it. Like Duck Dynasty, like the lady, what's her name, who used to cook. When she used the word nigga or some shit happened back in the day, like, okay, listen, man, or a daughter might record their daddy saying, look, I don't want you fucking with no niggas. Fucking with them niggas. All right, to the outside, that look horrible. Oh, I didn't know he was like that. I didn't know he said that. Come on, man, we people, right? We all say shit that we don't really mean, or we say some shit behind closed doors, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga could be like, I don't want you fuck. Like you get a black guy out here, your daughter bring a white boy home. You be like, I don't want you fucking with this goddamn cracker. Like, what you fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you just talking it inside of your fucking home and you talking shit, you mad to your door. I mean, people just hold people too much, and people that lost millions of dollars because a black person felt offended by something. See, I'm telling y'all, that pussy ass shit you doing, that crying ass shit that niggas was doing, every little thing is, oh, it's cause I'm black, it's cause I'm, man, stop that shit, man. Cut it out. Or you racist. She racist because they standing up for what but they don't go with this bullshit. They can't state their opinion. You gotta stop that. How the fuck you gonna, let them say what they want to say. Stop trying to mute them and make them feel some way about niggas. That's the thing. Like, and I tell niggas all the time, man. Motherfuckers, I say, well, he don't want. Motherfuckers will say, look, he'll come to a nigga face. I done seen it. I don't want no niggas here. I don't like black people. I don't want them in my restaurant. Right? And what'll happen is, they be like, I don't want you in my restaurant. But what'll happen? Black people gonna boycott that motherfucker. We want to be in your restaurant. Now, how you gonna tell me where to sit? I can eat here. What, are you retarded? This man say he don't want your black ass here. So why are you here? I'm not understanding it. If this white man or Chinese man say he don't want you in this establishment, why would I want to eat there? I'm gonna force myself to make him want to eat there. I don't get that part. I can eat here if I want to. Now, he need to be shut down. Now okay, I might not be able to eat here, but if I can't eat here, ain't nobody gonna eat here. Not white, not black, not Chinese. You said, oh, I'm getting poor. Oh, you discriminate against me? Okay, well, that's it for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But some people, like, they kind of know, okay, well, we want to build all this black shit and we can get on TV. And, it's just too much. Like, listen, it's just too much. We too pussyfied when it comes to that. For real. We take everything offensive. We got to stop that shit, man. Because no. And the minute motherfuckers gonna stand up and be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me how to talk. Motherfuckers get what they can't say or express their opinion because they might be called a racist. That's not fair. We have to stop that. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. So, I'm just saying what's real is real. You know what I'm saying? But because everybody not racist because they say certain things, or people just people brought up different. Some people didn't grow up around black people, so they don't understand this. So they might say different shit, not meaning to be really racist. Only time they really see black people or come in contact with us is seeing us on TV. So when you see a white lady clutching a fucking purse when you walk by, and I see a lot of people take offense to that, but nigga, I'm clutching my shit too when a nigga walk by me. I'm just being fucking honest. Two motherfuckers with a hood on. This the type of shit they do on TV. They have 4 young black guys walking up to a white woman, and then when she go to clutching her shit or walking on the other side of the thing, they try to make her, oh, look at this racist. Motherfucker, I'm a street nigga, then at 50 years old, and I'm going to do the same goddamn thing. What are you talking about? So I'm not understanding that. Everybody not goddamn racist. Some people just don't understand. So that's what we got to start understanding too. And see, we can't go back 100 years on going against each other with this race shit, right? Because every white person not racist. Some people just don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? Really, we need each other because listen, man, without white people have really helped us. How you think we got out of slavery? People gonna be mad when I say that. There's no way we would have got out of slavery without the kind-heartedness of white people. And if people, this is how I lose followers because I tell the truth. But there's no way we could have came out of slavery. Harriet Tubman and whoever the fuck you want to say. We couldn't have done it without the kind-hearted, good-hearted white people. They helped us. Just like when shit go down, white people be on the front line just like black people. They be there right for us. You know what I'm saying? But we still, some reason, we always want to call them racist, all of them the same, and we dog them. And people be saying like, I didn't have a slave. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't agree with everything you do or I don't mingle with you, don't make me racist. Because I really don't want to mingle with your people too much because all I see on TV is negative bullshit about you that don't make me racist, that make me misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, higgle the kicker. We'll treat white people like that, right? And it is some dirty motherfuckers out here. But let me get to what I'm saying before I forget it. But you know what we don't do? We call Mexicans our brother, right? We call Mexicans our brother. Everything is black and brown, black and brown. Black people stand up for Mexicans. When have in the history of any riot, any police shooting you ever seen that you ever had a group of Mexicans stand up to the front line with niggas, with black people? Think about this. This bitch I might get struck and took down off this one. But I'm talking real shit. When have you ever seen Mexicans on the front line with black people? They don't like us in general. I'm telling facts. And I get along with everybody. It's some cool Mexicans out here. Real talk. It's some cool, it's some. But in the majority, they don't. They'll tell you they don't even like dark skin. The light Mexicans don't even like dark Mexicans. They don't like anything black. So they definitely don't like us, bro. Period. When they come here, they don't fuck with niggas. Period. And I live by Mexican town. I see Mexicans all day. They won't speak to you or none of that shit. They'll do a little work from you here and there, hustling, but they not, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They don't fuck with us, man. Motherfucking Mexicans in jail, you have never seen a black man locked down with a Mexican in a Michigan prison. I don't think no prison. You will see a black and a Mexican bunkie. It's impossible. It's unheard of. Now, maybe in a county jail here in Detroit, because we don't have a big population, they might have to mingle with niggas. But when you go to like California and all that, they segregated, my dog. They don't fuck with us. So why we always calling them our brothers and this and this and this? And then, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not, I'm just calling out. It's not being racist, or I'm not trying to start no shit, but I'm just being real. They have never been on the front line with us. So why we keep calling them our brothers? They don't like us, man. And the thing is, they think they better than us. And that's the truth. I mean, you could take it for what you want, bro. They think you get a white person and a black person right here, and that motherfucker basically gonna cling to that white person. I don't care how he dog him or how he mistreat him or mispay him pennies. He'd rather deal with the white man than the black guy. That's facts. Man, I was working for a concrete place one time. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of construction. My daddy owned a construction company, right? So I was working for this guy at the time, Mexican guy, and this little Mexican guy was working with us. So dog on the outside, little Mexican in the middle, and I'm on the passenger side. We going to a job, and a black lady pulled in front of us, by mistake, and dog hit the brakes, and we kind of, stood. And the first thing out that Mexican mouth was like, "You fucking nigger, you fucking." But then he caught himself damn, like this a nigga I'm next to. This, he don't look like it, but damn, this nigga. He was like, "No, man, I didn't mean to say that, man." But I said, "Yep." I quit right then. I quit. As soon as that truck stopped, I got out that motherfucker and I quit. He called me 1,000 times, the owner. Man, man, get the fuck out of here. Cause if he talking like that and you ain't firm, this ain't y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So come on, dog. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to get shit started, but we got shit fucked up. We really need each other, dog. We do. We need to do better. That's all I'm just saying. That's all I'm talking about. I'm done with the conversation. I'm Trap Talk Blue. If you like what you heard, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.